e-gaming bets. We accept bets on computer games online since 2011. Referral system for regular users and the first deposit bonus. Gaming devices store and the best choice of payment systems. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, Counter-Strike and StarCraft, World of Tanks and League of Legends. EGB.com. You know for sure who's going to win.
Getting tired of playing with the usual skins, but don't have enough money to buy a new one? Get rich fast with CSGoFast.com. CS Go Fast. It's a strong chance of winning in every game. Several rooms with different game modes. Daily, more than 1,000 games, 5,000 players, and 25,000 skins at stake. You don't need much in order to sweep the board.
Well guys, welcome back. We are into Mirage. This will be map 1 of the semi-final between eXplosive and Ancient. Quickly going to try and bring you some odds. Expect there to be a little bit of lag just while I bring this up because I have to open a separate window to do just that. It will be the CSGO lounge odds when they pop up, and that should be it. Very, very heavy in favor of Ancient. I can't say I'm overly surprised. They were pretty dominant in their last game. Team preparation only just going out. It was a very, very close game, 60-14 between eXplosive and Team Prep. But, well, I think it was 16-5 for Ancient. They are the team in better form at the moment. I think if you look at the current form of eXplosive until the map they just won, I think they've lost 5 games on the trot against teams not quite as good. Although one of them was actually Ancient, 16-8 on Mirage. So not the ideal map to be picking, to say the least. But anyway, guys, I'm quickly going to just tab out to check the veto. Just give me 1 second, just so I can read that out to you. It will be Mirage, then Inferno, and then finally it will be Cobblestone. So, yeah, an interesting map ball. We've already seen Ancient win against eXplosive on Mirage. We've also seen them win Cobblestone today. So it is going to be quite a difficult game for them, although hey, the odds are going to be lovely. Let's be honest. If you're betting against them 11%, well, you bet a few quid, you could win big. So, yeah. It's risky. It's very risky. Obviously, we did see at the beginning of the game that Ancient were slacking a little bit. Then did get a few rounds on the board, but they seemed to pick it up towards the end. And anyway, at the moment, we're just going into the knife, I think. So I am just going to talk over this one. Don't want to really cast the knife round. It's not very much fun for me because there's really not that much skill in a knife round, I'll be honest. And also, it doesn't really mean anything in the end of the day. It just matters what side you start on. But, as said, eXplosive, they're going to be having a tough one here. Luckily for them, earlier we saw Schneider not have the best start, and he's one of those players that when he sort of is on point, he's actually very, very scary to play against. We saw many teams actually adding him in. I think it was it Dignitas, who just threw him into the mix for a bit, even though their team was like full Danish. It didn't really make any sense, but they just decided to throw him in because he's that good of a player. So, definite start scenario in this team. Also, you got Twist, Letcrow, who for me, I didn't really know him beforehand. I've been told by NATO Sapphics, for anybody who doesn't know, the YouTuber slash Twitch streamer, that he's always been a very good player and likes to pick up the open scenarios. So I do feel like the eXplosive guys have their work cut out, but they have been able to beat preparation. Nobody really thought that they would be winning that one. So there's a definite chance for them to do this. It is a best of 3 though, so things become a little bit more difficult. But we're going to be going into the pistol round. Pronex is the utility player. He has himself the kit. Everybody else in the game has just pure armor. So we're going to be seeing quite a few Angels coming in here. And we're going to see Letcrow under quite a bit of pressure here. He's going to boost up Schneider. It's a nice attempt to try and find an entry kill. They will spot out a couple of players, but nothing going to be happening just yet. eXplosive made an explosive comeback. The guy in the chair just made that pun. You're as bad as me. But anyway, we're going to be seeing the T side finding a couple of entry kills, but Lekro will quickly find one back. We got Twist on 1 HP, but Lekro just using his dancing skills to get out of the way of these shots. Brings it back to a 3 versus 2. What a brilliant start to the game from him. But Novel going to be finding one more. Twist is still on the side. 1 HP. He's going to find himself a kill as well. And Palf is still playing around in the market area. If he goes down, this will be becoming a little bit more interesting because Twist is very low on HP. But no matter. 1 HP, 2 kills. That's how it's done. Ancient take the pistol. And while eXplosive, they did look like they had a great start to that. They took down a player. They took one down to 1 HP. But Lekro with his dancing feet just moving around the post up towards the apartments area just takes down 3 players, and from there on the round just kind of fell away from them. But anyway, we're going to be seeing what looks like a save here, which is quite unorthodox from this team, because most teams, if they don't get the bomb down, they go for the force. But we're going to be seeing a straight up rush, maybe expecting to get the bomb down here and buy up in the next round. They're going to be going straight for that bomb plant, trying to defend off the planter, and they will achieve that. So that's actually a very nice round coming in, and it will possibly be problematic for the CT side, because they've realized that in most cases, they bought the SMGs, which is fine, because they knew that there wouldn't be a proper buy coming in here. But because of it, they're going to have to upgrade most of them in the next round, or try and fight a full buy. So that's actually a very good strategy. That's interesting coming out from eXplosive. They're going to be coming in with the AKs, and I wonder if we will see the trade-up of these weapons. We're going to be seeing Lekro drop one over to Twist, but it looks like Palf's going to keep the oomph. Now, I'm actually not that bothered about that, because the UMP's got decent armor penetration. If he plays up a close position, it can actually work very, very well. So we saw it in the one of the games I casted earlier today. This was obviously in an Asia qualifier for a Razor Cup, so it's not quite the same caliber of teams, but nonetheless, as said, he's going to be playing close. We're going to be seeing possibly a smoke play in, and this could be absolutely perfect. I doubt they'd be expecting Palf on this side of the smoke. If they did, well, they'll have to be mind readers, but he's going to be hearing them moving around. And now, well, if he just hides in this corner, it's going to be very, very difficult. They're going to be spraying through the smoke as well, the other CT players. Although, I wonder if Semi has spotted him out. It's not going to matter. He's going to find that entry kill anyway. So that's the even trade already needed for the gun that he had. Twist going to be finding 2 as well. Snyder finds another one. Twist was pretty damn good in the first game, and so was Pronax. So they are a force to be reckoned with. 3-0. The force buy not paying off from the T's, and now they are probably going to have Tico. So, like, the strategy to get on that buy early was a good one. The only problem is the buy doesn't work out. So now they're going to be 4 rounds down by the time they really get a buy. Also, looking at Schneider, he's already on to almost 7k. Pronax around the 4k mark. So definitely a good start for Ancient. As said, it's going to be a very difficult game. We will have, of course, the map pick of eXplosive after this one, but we're going to be seeing... Well, I'm pretty sure this was the map. I may have got that completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure this was the map pick of Ancient. And also Cobblestone. If it does come to a third map, that's going to be a difficult one for them. But Pronax finding himself another kill. And, well, this should just be a whitewash now. Semigo's going to be the only one left. I'm going to tab out again just to check who actually picked what map. Oh, no, it was eXplosive who picked Mirage. Never mind. Completely wrong, as usual. According to some of you guys. Woo! Sorry, I'm getting a bit too sassy now that I'm a little bit tired. It is only 7:30. But, yeah. I had one of those moments where I was like, I'll go to bed at 1. And then I checked my clock and the clocks have gone forward, so it's actually 2. And I was just like, thanks, time changes. It's all the farmer's fault. I'm just going to say that now. But an AWP now onto Smike. One thing that the T's do not have, but a nice amount of damage done already with the nades. So a good start again for Ancient. They are playing a much more passive role. The mid take has come in from the T side. But one thing we have seen from a lot of teams in this tournament, that they completely abandoned mid. Penta did that. I think I was thinking of Fluffy Gangsters with their Panda logo, but Twist going to be pushing in. But this is not something that Ancient are doing. They're taking very aggressive stance on mid. They're going to be having 2 players with the crossfire set up. Palf in a perfect position here. He's going to find an AWP as well, which can be handed over to Twish. It could be handed over to Schneider or Lekro. They're really spoiled for choice when it comes to AWPers. And, well, I wouldn't put past Pronax. Pronax AWP. Hashtag Pronax AWP. That's what I want to see. But, anyway, 2 players left now. Fillin and Semigod. I feel like I haven't said very many of the names of the T side just yet, because really all that's happened is they've been murdered we're going to be seeing the final two players pushing in, walking into a Molotov, taking some damage. Lekro going to find one, and now it's all down to Semigod. He finds a kill, but that's all that's going to happen. 5-0, a pretty clean round coming out from the CTs as well. And, well, eXplosive, I feel like if they... After this round, a pause might be a good idea. Just because they're not going to be going for a 4x here anyway. Just some Tech 9 to the rush. If they win this round, then fair enough. They get to continue on with what they're doing. It's unlikely, but it's possible. If they lose this round, maybe just call in a pause just to make sure that Ancient don't get a huge amount of momentum. Because on the CT side, you build up that momentum, you build up that economy. It's almost impossible to come back from. It's very, very tough for whichever team is playing. Especially against a high... Tier 3 or Tier 2 team such as Ancient. It's kind of hard to say the tiers because you kind of have to talk about where you rule the line on the tiers. But anyway, we're going to be seeing Novel finding a couple of kills. A nice bit of damage done there, but we've still got 3 CTs that jump up from Schneider, going to be finding one. The bomb doesn't look like it's going to be going down, and he finished it off with a headshot. And this is why I was saying that Schneider, he didn't have a particularly good game on Cobble. On Mirage, he's currently 9-1 with 16k. So now that he's woken up, he's had his first game where he was sort of playing okay. Like, he picked it up towards the end. The CT side, he was actually very good. But now he's hitting all his shots. I almost feel sorry for eXplosive because this is the warmed up Ancient. And the warmed up Ancient, it's just slightly scarier beast. And by slightly, I mean quite a lot. But anyway, again, we're going to see the entry kill. A nice shot from Smike. He's going to hit the first kill. A bit of damage done by Twist, but he may get caught out here as well. Although it's going to be a team kill to start things off. So it is a 3 versus 4. Still got Schneider alive, but Smike taking him down with the AWP. And the AWP definitely making a big difference so far. Pronex and Lekro. Lekro going to be going down. Pronex going to find one. He's in a 1 versus 3 though now. They've got plenty of cash to buy back up, so it may just be a fact that he can try and do some damage here. Looks like he's going to be just playing for exit kills. As said, this is a 4x coming in from eXplosive, and well, they didn't call the pause, but by the looks of things, something has changed. They went aggressive with that AWP. It definitely was very nice for them, finding 2 entry kills and almost taking one down. Dinking up the final player of Crush, but Pronet's going to get taken down there. And 6-1. Now the buy comes in, but now the pressure is also on the T side. Because if they lose this round, they're going to be going back to that 1400 bonus. Which is not ideal, especially when you've just spent up the majority of your cash. So the hell isn't over yet for eXplosive. They need to find this round, and then they can start like loosening up a bit. Stop the worry about getting absolutely trashed. And here we go. Pronet's going to be going aggressive. This will give them so much information right off the bat. The Molotov going to be thrown out from Lekro just to slow down any push. Possibly going to go with a nade as well. I do like how they managed to save the AWP in the last round. We've also got one on Schneider as well. That's why a lot of his money has been spent up now, but he's still got 8k. Pronex with 7k. And, well, this is more standard. A couple of players currently towards the connector, though. So that does switch things up a little bit. Their B hold is relatively loose at the moment, but there we go. Lekro going to be finding the entry kill. An important start to the round. Schneider finds another one. That's great from the CT side. The T's really need to find a couple back. There we go. Crush finding one. The Molotov going to be thrown in though. Schneider going to be making this a bit more difficult. There's still 4 players left for the CT side. They're going to be pushing in quite quickly here. Looks like Palf's going aggressive through the smoke. But there we go. A nice shot from Smike. He continues his form with the AWP. 3 versus 3 situation. The aggression coming out from Palf still in smoke. There's so much smoke down at the moment. You can barely see a thing, and Pronax going to push through, find himself one. They're pushing together. This is smart. Novel going to get taken down. There's still 1 player, though. He's in behind, and they're going to spot him out. Pronax finishes off the round. And, well, as said in the previous game, when Pronax starts fragging, even if it is like lower down, it's scary because the sort of fact is, in the majority of cases with Fnatic, Pronax didn't frag that much. He didn't have to. But if he has all the frags around him and he starts fragging, then this team can become out of control. And as said, unfortunately, they've now been sort of reset. They can go for a slight pistol buy into this one, but it is a 7-1 advantage now for Ancient. An eXplosive. Well, if they could find a nice amount of damage here, they could at least reduce the economy. As said, the CTs do still have quite a bit. They did lose 3 players there, though, but 3 players against a 4x. Like, 3 players against an eco, yeah, that's a good round. 3 players against a 4x, not so much. We're going to see the aggression out mid. Pronax going to be dropped straight away, and M4 put into the hands of the CT side. Twist going to be going down as well, so advantage for the T's at the moment. Palf going to be playing on quite a risky spot. He's actually going to drop down. And now we're going to see the bomb dropped on the A site. Not a good position for that bomb. The rotation needs to come in fairly quickly, though. Otherwise, Pal could get overwhelmed. They're going to be picking that one back up, and that will be planted. So it will be another retake for Ancient to deal with. 2 M4s have been picked up for the T side. So, as said, they've got a chance in this round, especially with Philin finding a few kills now. He was 0 to 8 before this round began. He's already found 3 kills in this one, so this is much better from him. And these passive positions are working great for the T side, but one will be dropped. There's still a player long range playing across the board. We're going to be seeing Smike. He's going to get taken down, and now it's all down to Crush. He gets finished off, but not a bad eco coming out. The bomb goes down. They're going to secure their buy into the next round, and they didn't actually purchase that much, and they dropped 3 slays. So as said, on an eco, that's not too bad. Fix the mic. Okay, I'm going to try. I'll have to reset everything, though, when I do that, so just give me a moment. I'll wait possibly for a pause. Is it crackling? I imagine it's crackling, but I'll do it in just a moment. Don't worry too much about that, guys. I will have to reset CS, though, to do it, because pulling my mic out, it acts as a sound card, which is unfortunate. So I will reset there in just a moment. But Schneider finding the entry kill. We're going to be finding that. Possibly chance for a pause here. I'd actually like to see a pause now for multiple reasons, because then I could reset my mic at the same time. But it's going to be another kill coming in. We're going to be seeing Twist pushing aggressively. He'll find himself another kill. We're going to see Schneider find one as well. Only one player remains. It will be Crush. Find himself one, but he'll get traded out. Right, let's try and quickly fix this. You'll have to let me know if that made a difference. If not, I'll probably have to reset it fully. I've just tried to quickly reset it. Let's just hide this. Hopefully that will have made a difference. If it hasn't, I will have to go for a full reset in a minute. Just completely unplug the mic. But hopefully that has brought everything back here. We're going to be seeing a very quick round coming out from the CT side. Here we go. We're going to be seeing worse. Right, guys, I'm hoping that will have sorted out the problem. If it hasn't, then we'll just have to wait until map number 2. Hopefully that will have fixed everything, though. But we're going to be seeing an 11-1 scoreline. Not missing too much so far. It's just been more domination coming in. If it is still broken, well, whatever. Fixed. Okay, yeah, sweet. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of a restart. As said, guys, I apologize. Yes, I'm DMG. Whatever. I don't care. Watch, I'll wreck you any day. Bring it on. No, I'm kidding. Shroud was LE at one point, you know, so, you know, I'm just the next Shroud. But, yeah, we're going to be going back into the round. This is just domination coming out from Ancient at this point. No real players stepping up for the T side, and, well, in the last few rounds, the rounds that we've missed has been 4 players, 5 players. So, yeah, you really haven't. You just missed some deaths, pretty much. But anyway, we're going to be seeing Ancient go back into this one, trying to do more. Smike going to be finding the entry kill. That's something at least. Obviously, with 3 rounds, there is a potential for them to bring this one back. But it's going to be quite a difficult one to do. Ancient, of course, do have the talent to just find those frags, entry kills on the T side. We've seen them play Mirage well before, but, well, as said, this is the pick of eXplosive as well. So after this, we will be going into cash. And once that has happened, if they manage to win this one, it will be going in cobblestone. But there we go. Twist going to find an entry kill straight back. This evens up the scoreline once more. The push is going to be coming in towards him, so he is just retreating back a little bit. Potential to spray through. He may actually opt to go for the boost here, and he's going to find a kill as well. That's lovely from Twist. Still working very, very hard. Pronet's going to be finding another one, and, well, this is now, again, looking bleak. The AWP from Schneider, he's going to be trying to go for a no-scope. Throw out the nade, not really going to do any damage at all. The flashbang comes in, he will miss the shot. That's another kill. Semigod finding one. And there we go, Philin finding another. Pronet's going to push in and find himself a kill. Lekro going to finish this off. 13-1 now. Absolutely dominating display from Ancient. But anyway, we'll be going into the final round of the half. Absolutely dominating from Ancient. Not looking good for eXplosive. As said, they are sort of a different caliber, but, well, there's still an opportunity for eXplosive to bring this back. We saw them do that earlier. They were actually, I think they were losing, what, 11-4 or something, and won the map 16-14. So they are good at the CT side. It isn't over yet, but, well, team preparation had a stand, and we're not seeing that for Ancient. And I feel like it will be tough, but they'll at least need 2 rounds. There's no way, because if they lose 1 round, if they lose the pistol, that could be GG. But there we go, Palf going to be finding the entry kill. Schneider missing a shot, but he has a chance to re-peek. He hasn't been punished just yet, missing another one, but there we go, Novel hitting the shot, will find one. Twist going to be going aggressive again. They've got so much confidence as well. No respect being shown by Ancient for their opposition. The flash going to be thrown out. Palf, will he get killed here? No, not quite going to finish him off. A decent position here from Philin, but Lekro's still on the site. Well, it does look like they're rotating back. We're going to be seeing the bomb drop. Aggression from Pal. Not going to find the kill, so that aggression will be punished. Now back to a 2 versus 2. The majority of the health is with the T side. They are going to be rotating what looks like to the A side. Push from the CTs looks like it's going in the wrong direction, although Twist may be changing up his mind. He doesn't have very much health, and his position is actually quite good here. If Smike drops down into the connector area, we could have a real problem for him. He's going to be jumping. It looks like he's going to try and go for the connector jump, although he's failed jumping up there like 3 times in Twist. Perfect position. Here's all those failed jumps, and now the push is going to be coming in towards the A side. The bomb should be able to go down. Obviously, money isn't a problem. It's all about the round here. A nice plant. Will give him positions from many different places. If he can find Twist as well, he has a good chance. Now, a 1v1. Lekro, he's going to have so many positions to check. Will he find the right position? Quite a common spot actually being played from Philin at the moment, but he is going to go very, very far back. The smoke going to be thrown onto the bomb. This does put some doubt in the mind of Philin. Lekro, can he clutch this one out? Faking the defuse. Now he's just got to go for it. Philin going to be pushing out. He should find this relatively easily. Missing the shots, but finally finds him, and that will be a 13-2. Doubling their scoreline, eXplosive in that round, so that's at least something. Lekro not able to finish this one out, but we will be going into the CT side for eXplosive. Map Number 2 looks like it is on the cards relatively shortly, but as said, Ancient still need to find 3 rounds. Had a very good CT side of Cobble as well. I don't think they dropped a single round. They may have only dropped 1, so still a long way for them to go here. But anyway, guys, don't forget, if you type !Caster, you can give me some feedback. Obviously, if your feedback is your mic was crackling, yes, I realize that's a problem. I need to sort out something with Razer, because I feel like this does that sometimes. Just when I leave it plugged in, it doesn't seem to always set up properly, so may have to just fix around with the settings. That is my fault. Yes, I realize that. But anyway, if you want to give me some feedback about the actual commentating, that would be great. I do want to make sure that I can improve everything I'm doing. But anyway, we're going to see Pal finding the entry kill. The push looks like it is going to be going in towards the B site, and while this is a crucial pistol round, Philin, he is playing the time. He's going to find himself 1. Crush finds another. This is better from the CT side. Another kill comes in. Lecro and Twist, the only ones alive, but Lecro's going to find 2. And now it's down to Semigon and Novel. Another kill for Lectro. He's been so deadly in these pistol rounds, finding 3 in the first. Can he make it 4 in the second? No, he can't. The exact same position, but Twist will push in. Finds the kill. 14-2. Ancient in such a dominating position. We're going to have to see a force from the CT side. But here we go. Lecro again. Doing nice work there. Twist currently topping the board. Going with the scout. We are going to be seeing a force buy here. He will hit Smike. Going with the dig. And well, it looks like they are gathering up to go towards B yet again. Pav going to be checking that there's nobody going aggressive. But here we go. Philin with the CZ. Can he find anyone? Yes, he can. He's going to find Pronax. Pick up the MAC-10. Still 2 rifles on the side of the T's. Smike is also low. They're going to use the ninja spot to try and catch out the remaining T players. Twist going to be looking from the short area. Not going to be finding anyone just yet. But he will find one across the board. Lecro finding one as well, although Palf has been tagged down. Smite going to be finding another one. A great position from Semicog. Going to find one more. Schneider dropping. It is a 2 versus 3. The AK going to be trying to find the kill here. We're going to be seeing Twist, another with the scout, doing great work here. He has been tagged low though, and there we go. It's all going to be down to Twist. He finds another headshot. Can he make it 4? He also tagged one as well, so it is save round for him. I'm not going to be spotting out the angle just yet. Crush, to give his team even the slightest of chances, needs to clutch out this round. Twist, going to be pushing around. Going to jump into the window. May have heard that footstep though, and I think he has, yeah. Crush in the perfect position here. He's got to find this kill, and that's going to be the round. eXplosive, they managed to take 1 back. Twist getting a triple kill with the scout. I think he also tagged one of the players as well. I'm not sure if he hit that player twice or what, but very good round from him. The rest of his team slacking a little bit, but anyway, we're going to be seeing the buy coming in. Twist currently 25-9, having a phenomenal game. And now we're going to be seeing the buy coming in from the CT side. The T's have opted to force into this one. They have a lot of rounds to play with, so damaging the CT economy early on would be a good start. But there we go. Pav going to be finding the trade onto Spike. Picks himself up a FAMAS as well. So one of the only rifles on the CT side is now in T hands. We've got the scout again on Twist. We know what this guy can do. He hit a couple of headshots as well, and headshots do get the kill no matter what they're hitting. Unless you've been playing those new co-op missions where they have the heavies, in which case you need to hit them at least like 3 times with the orb. Lecro going to miss. Quite an easy shot there, but he does find the kill in the end. Obviously the Deagle's still a bit of an RNG cannon. Lovely shot from Twist. Really enjoying watching him play this game. Decent position from Crush. Going to be finding one. Palf is also down there, so the potential to find a second. We also have the push coming in from Novel. But look at Pronax. Pushed up aggressively. Going to find one. This is now a 2 versus 1. They know where the final player is. Unfortunately, the bomb is in a horrible position for the T side. Going to be able to grab it though. The smoke allows them to escape, and now they're going to be going back to the B site. It's all going to be down to Crush. A 1 versus 2. Player Palth is low. Here we go. It's going to be Pronax. He's going to get taken down. Palth all alone. And he's going to get taken down as well. So Crush managing to clutch this round. A very, very close round. The T's not managing to get the bomb down. So surely they'll be going for an eco in this one. Although they have managed to keep the CTs at least a little bit lower. No, they're going straight up for the Force again. So many rounds to play with. They're just going to keep going aggressively. Obviously, it will get to a point where they have to decide that this is just not worth the risk. But Smike, he's going to be picking up the AWP. The buy is slowly improving every round. But they're still going with some SMGs. And this gives a chance to the T side. It looks like they're going for the straight up rush. Possibly going to nade out the positions. And look at this. Lecro going very, very aggressive. But they changed their mind. Going to be setting up some nades here. Smoke going to be rethrown over towards A. But it's not going to be helping them. And here goes the push. Straight out the window. Lecro pushes in. Should find himself the first kill here. Never mind. Fillin's the one doing the work. Going to get taken down in the end. But that took way too long. Smike finds another. And, well, there is a player through here. Pronet's going to be spraying through. Finds himself one. That's still a couple of kills now for the T side. The bomb not down in the best position. And there we go. Smike finding another one. This AWP and a no-scope. Oh, lovely stuff from Smike. Making this another round for the CT side. 14-5. Still a long way to go. I imagine finally the T's will go for some sort of eco. We're going to be seeing at least some pistols bought up. Lecro going to be buying one as well. But, well, in the next round, they'll be getting a $2,900 bonus if they lose. And, well, they should have enough no matter what. It's going to be $3,900 onto Lecro. So he'll comfortably be able to buy at least an AK. So, yeah, this is going to be the push. Obviously, if he gets any kills as well, that will add to what he'll be able to afford. But here we go. Twist going to find one with a dig. Even with just straight up pistols, these guys are so deadly. Pal finding a dink onto Novel as well. Is there going to be anything more here? Crush. Another one. Lecro. I can almost hear DJ Khaled in my ear. Another one. Another one. 3 players remain. Another kill. Pal with the pistols. This is insane. He's found himself an AWP. Not like this, eXplosive. Not like this. Fillin and Semigod to save even just a shred of pride for the Ukrainian lineup. He's going to find one. Lecro trying to find him with the Deagle, but we're going to have Pronex from behind. 2 HP now. At least bringing it back to a plausible situation, but he's so low. His teammate, full HP, Fillin, going to be the one with the majority of the work, but Lecro now has himself an M4 on armor. A little bit of Go TV lag just to make things a bit more exciting. A lovely shot from Schneider, and Lecro closes out the round. What a terrible round for the CT side, but some absolutely phenomenal Deagle shots coming out. And now we're going to be seeing the force buy, of course, from the CT side. Semigod gets himself an M4. Everybody else just back to pistols. And, well, what a dominant display coming out from Ancient on this first map. As said, next up, I'm pretty sure we have Cash. And then, what, or maybe Inferno. It might be Inferno. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I think it might be Inferno. Never mind. Whatever. We'll see Inferno. And, yeah, we're going to be seeing the push coming into the A site. Schneider taking a little bit of damage early on. But there we go. Pronet's going to push out. Find himself a nice easy kill. Semigod will at least get one back. So they know there is an M4 on the field. Crush going to go down. This is not looking good for the CT side. Well, it's looking pretty damn poor, to be honest. We're going to be seeing Fillin rotating over. The site already belongs to the T's. And now, Smike going to find himself one. Going to be seeing the bomb going down. Semigod finds another. This is now a 2 versus 3. The AWP onto Twist. He has been hitting those shots all game. They're going to be holding from the same position. Smokes and Molotovs being thrown out. Checking all the positions. A nice flashbang, not quite reaching over, but that one will. Lecro going to be completely blind. The smoke is going to blind them up, but there we go. Semigod going to get taken down. Going for the defuse. It's going to be Lecro to find all 3. That's how you play Mirage, guys. We'll be back in just a moment. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We're going to be going to... It was Inferno. Sorry for the mistake. But again, guys, !cast, you give me any feedback. Also, follow me. I'll be telling you about all the games that will be coming up. We do have more semi-final games tomorrow. But anyway, we'll be back in just a moment. That is 1-0. Ancient with an absolutely explosive attempt or win, and we're going to be seeing map number 2, Inferno, the pick of Ancient, in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.